for you. Let's begin in a very comfortable seated position. And think about all the many blessings that we have in this life, these amazing weather phenomenons that we get to witness and experience, that we get to feel emotion about, or maybe some kind of nostalgia. Maybe there's some memories attached to big storms like this for you. So just being grateful for that, being grateful for the ability to experience all of that. It's pretty fun, pretty neat. Bring the hands together into prayer. And create your dedication here. Let's begin with a gentle Om. Oh. Float the arms straight out in front. Separate the hands shoulder width. Right palm flips forward. We pull those fingers back with the left hand. Let the shoulders relax, jaw relax, grow the spine tall, and just keep breathing. Deep breathing in and out. Little addition to this hold, this stretch, you can rock the arm a little bit side to side. So you tilt it one way and then tilt it in, tilt it out, all the while pulling those fingers back, keeping the arm at shoulder height, and breathing. Good. Let's hold it steady. Pull the fingers back. Let the shoulders relax, grow the spine, and soften your jaw. What does it feel like to breathe deeply in and out? Let's switch hands. The left fingers pull back. And rocking the arm side to side a little bit. Just noticing what that feels like. Good. Let's hold it. Pull the fingers back. Relax the shoulder. Roll the shoulders. Grow the spine. Notice where the breath travels to. In through the nose. Fill the belly, ribs, and chest. Let's release and shake out both hands, the wrists. Woo. Good. Hands come down in front. We're just going to walk forward. See how far we can go for a nice little stretch forward. You guys are all experts at this point. So blankets, no blankets, you decide what you need. Nice extension forward through the fingertips. Once you're all the way forward and it feels okay where you are, prop your palms up, just the fingertips touch the ground, elbows lifted, and you're going to drop your head forward and down. As you drop your head, breathe deeply, expand the back body. Push it out and open. And then lift your head up. Let's lift the head so high, we're looking up to where the ceiling and the wall meet in front of us as much as we can. And then we're going to lower the head all the way down again, dropping it, breathing. This time when you lift your head, you're going to pull the neck really long out of your spine and then lift the head. Keep pulling it long. As you lift it, look up to where the ceiling and the wall meet. And then again, let's lower the head down to the ground and hold it there. Breathing deep. Good. The head looks forward. We're going to walk the hands to the right side and bow that way. You can rest your palms to the floor here if that feels better. Just do what feels good for you today. Breathe, rest, let everything go. Today is a new day. Let's lift the head, walk to the left side, and bow the body. Stretch that whole right side. Good. Walk back to center, slowly go forward one more time. Let's see how it feels now. Prop those palms off the ground, fingertips touching, elbows lifted. And drop your head down. And let's breathe again deeply into the back body. Lift your head up. Walk your hands back and let's sit the body up tall. Ooh, goodness gracious. Take your legs forward. Extend the legs long. Bring your arms alongside you, gentle fists. Walk your buns. Walk your buns. I like doing stuff that we haven't done in a while. It's like, oh yeah. And then walk back. Oh yeah, I remember this. This is not fun. That's why we haven't done it in a while. Oh yeah, I remember I don't like this. So keep walking, keep breathing. Forward and back. It's like the story of our lives, right? You think you're getting somewhere in life, and then you go back again, right? And then you go forward. Like, oh, I'm getting somewhere. I'm getting somewhere. And then you're not. You go backwards, right? But every time you get somewhere, a little bit more, maybe each time. A little bit more. Lessons of Life by Cara Billingham. Let's hold it still. Bring your hands behind you, bend the knees, and windshield wiper the knees side to side. The feet a little bit wider than the hips. The jaw relaxing. The breath deep. Windshield wipers are always a fan fave. They just feel so good. Try windshield wipering and not feeling good, right? I dare you. Let's hold it steady. Now, feet are planted, knees are bent, hands underneath the knees. You're going to tiptoe your toes back and rock onto your sits bones. And then you're going to open the legs out, keep holding them underneath, and then bring them back in. Open out and bring them back in. Keep going. Open out. Bring them in. Open out. Bring them in. Let's do a few more. Open out. Bring them in. I don't think you need my instruction anymore. You know what to do, right? Good. Let's bring them in. This time, you're going to add the arms if you wish. So we're going to open the arms and the legs and then bring them back in. Open out and bring them in. Now, for those of you who probably added the arms before, you're probably thinking, bloody hell. Bloody hell. That's the theme of the class today. Bloody hell. Keep going. Good, let's bring it in. That feels amazing. Plant your feet down. Even better. Walk the heels back as close as you can towards the body. Bring the knees together, squeeze them, hug them, wrap the arms around. Inhale here, drop your head down. If you can't quite reach the knees, you can rest your head on your arms. Try to rest as much as you can with your head so you can breathe deeply and feel this very subtle and gentle stretch in the back body. All the way down the back. Notice what you feel and how that's connected to your head and your neck. Good. Head comes up, ankles crisscross, and we're going to come forward at the table. Extend your right leg behind you with the toes curled under and push into that heel to stretch those calf muscles. Anybody a little tight in the calf area today? What about in the cow area? Nice push. Breathe deeply. Okay, so we're going to rock a little bit forward and back. Forward and back. As you rock forward, maybe feel a little wrist action. As you rock back, a little bit more on the calf. Loving the sensations. Hopefully we can get to that point in our practice. Loving the sensations. The breath helps. Let's push into the heel and hold it there. Soften the jaw. Fingers wide, elbows are slightly bent. Bring your right leg up off the ground. You're going to pull the leg as long as you can, right hand under shoulder, and lift the left arm forward. So now that palm faces in. Breathing. Make sure everybody can hear me. Oh, good. Good. Strong body. We're going to lower the left hand down. Now take that right leg, open it out, kick it to your right, pointing the toes forward. Now bring that leg behind you to your left. Curl the toes on the floor, push into the heel, and squeeze the left shoulder towards that hip. Kick it open, toes point forward, back behind, crossing, squeezing, pushing. Let's keep doing that. Kick it out and behind, squeeze, push, yada, yada. Keep going, forward and back. Breathing. Good. Cross it over to the left. Let's hold it there, push into that heel. And then bring that right knee under the body. That was pretty intense. Let's turn the hands over. Top of the hand down. You can do one at a time. You can do two. And try to straighten the arms while holding that position. Relax your shoulders. Which arm is tighter? The right one, yes? I'll be very surprised if it's your left. Notice the breath. Good, let's lift up. Ho, 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 and shake it out, shake it out. Oh my gosh, it's very snowy out there. Bring your hands down. So we're gonna spread these fingers wide, grip the mat, take your left leg long, curl toes on the floor, push into that heel. Is this leg tighter? Mine is. I don't know what the heck I did. Rock forward and back. Keep activating your fingertips. Forward and back, breathing. Push into that left heel and hold it there. Again, squeeze the fingertips. Try and lift your weight out of your wrists so you're not heavy. Keep the neck long, jaw relaxed. Float the left leg up behind you. Right toes curled. Left hand under shoulder, right arm out in front. We face that palm in, get longer with the limbs. Keep breathing. Longer, longer, longer. Keep going. You got this. Lower the right hand. Let's take the left leg now, open it out. You're gonna kick it to the side, pointing the toes forward, and then back behind you. Cross to the right, curl toes, squeeze the right shoulder towards the hip. Kick it open, breathe a little deeper, back behind you, cross, squeeze, boop-a-doop-boop. Coming to the place that we can enjoy the sensation of our whole yoga practice. Find enjoyment in the sensations. Good. Hold it back behind, crossing it to your right. Squeeze that whole side, shoulder towards hip. Soften the jaw. Come and knock on my door. And bring that left knee underneath you. Woo! Lower your forearms to the floor. And let's interlace the fingers there. The lower pinky tucks inside the other pinky, so you have a flat surface at the bottom, elbow shoulder width. Extend into a low plank. And lower and lift your hips here. Feel your face relax. Keep breathing. Let's hold low plank. Push into the heels. Keep the neck long, jaw relaxed. Jaw relaxed. We're going to hold this as long as it's snowing. So like 12 more hours maybe. Lower the knees. You know I lie. You know I lie. And come onto your belly. The belly it can be a very glorious place. So extend your arms long out in front and rest your head to the floor. Feel the glory of being on the belly. Get longer with your limbs, arms and legs. And then once again, breathe into the back body. Feel your heart beating. Look forward at your hands. Allow your hands to slide back one handprint. Elbows are lifted, shoulders dropping, heart forward. Keep breathing. So we have our seal posture. It's a gentle back bend. If you want to go a little deeper, walk the hands back, another handprint, squeeze the buttocks, push the pelvis down, drop the shoulders, reach the heart forward, lengthen through the crown of the head. If you're not feeling quite enough, hands can walk back even still. Face is relaxing. Getting settled in the posture. Breathing, belly, ribs, chest. Long neck. Lower down with your body. Let's rest the head on the hands and give the lower back some love. Knees bending, windshield wiper lower legs side to side. How is your face? Lower your legs down behind you. Take your left arm out to a T position and roll yourself over to that left side. Give yourself a push with the right hand, rolling onto the whole left side of the body. Head is resting. Breathe. Now keep your right leg long on top of the left. You're going to slide that right leg back behind the left leg and just hang out there. We have a nice long leg extension, and it can slide a little farther back away from the left leg. Notice how far reaching that stretches up the side of the body. And now if you wish to try bending that right knee and planting the foot behind that left leg, you can allow the knee to drop open behind you a little bit and feel a nice, deeper sensation in the left shoulder, chest, back body, etc. Good. Let's slowly roll back to the belly. Take your time. Use your right hand to push the floor. Both arms extend forward. Rest the head and get that nice long body stretch again. The legs are pulling. The arms are pulling. And we're going to look forward. Slide the hands in one handprint. Come into that seal posture. Drop the shoulders down. If you want a little more for the back, hands can walk back. Remember how you felt in the last one, and maybe go deeper or ease off depending on how you felt. Buttocks is squeezing, heart forward, shoulders relaxing, breathing. Thank God for Wi-Fi, hey? Thank God. You can't make it into yoga? We can make it to you. You can walk back a little bit more if you have some space to do so. Squeeze the buttocks, heart forward, elbows are soft, shoulders relaxing. And every time I look up at the window, the snow is higher on the window. What is that movie with Harrison Ford, where the snow takes over? The world becomes ice. And he's got to get his son in New York or something. I think I should watch that movie today. Lower down and rest your head on your hands and bend the knees again with your wiper. There's a lot of movies about, like, you know, the end of the world. Very cheery movies to watch. Lower the legs. Now take the right arm out to that T position and give yourself a roll over to the right side. Once you get yourself set up and comfortable, legs are stacked, you can take that left leg and slide it back behind the right. Oh, this side's a little different for me. And hang out there. Get past the trauma part. Use your breath to get past that, where the body is like in a little bit of a shock, like, oh my God, what are we doing? Take some deep breaths. Tell it it's okay. Calm down, body. It's okay. And bend this left knee, if you wish, foot behind the right leg, and let that left knee drop open to help add to the shoulder stretch. Gently, gently, gently roll onto your belly. Mucho gently. Hands under shoulders. Let's push up and back. Child's pose. Let's keep the knees together for child's pose, this one. Sit back, bow the body over the thighs, rest your head down to the ground. Hanging out, breathing deeply. Hands come back to the heels. Glue the hands there. Roll to the crown of the head. The chin is tucking. And we're pushing the hands down into the feet. Little rabbit pose.
Keep tucking your chin. We're very light on the top of the head. Good. The heels come down. Let's breathe. The hips come down. Keep your hands on your heels. Breathing here. Let's do one more. Lift your hips, rounding your rabbit back. Chin is tucking. Hands can push down into the feet just slightly. And breathe into the back body. Good. Hips come down. Hands to the sides of the head. Gently guide yourself up. Perfect. Walk your hands into table. Curl the toes under. Let's come into a downward dog. Another little counter stretch and pedal out the heels. One heel, then the other. Keep breathing. Fingers wide. We're going to push the heels down and shoot those hips up and back. Try to get your head to hang very heavily. Shake it no and yes. Get it really heavy. Oh, think of that bowling ball. Heavy, heavy head. And use your hands to push the floor away. And we're going to bring the hips forward. And we're going to sink them into an upward dog. So we go upward dog, squeeze the buttocks, and then downward dog. And upward, downward. Keep going. You can do this with your knees down if you prefer. You would go from child's pose, or puppy dog, I should say, into almost an upward dog. How does the body feel to move this way today? Downward dog hold, breathe, heels push down, head heavy. Good. Let's bend those knees, step or jump to the front. Today is a stepping day for me, and we're going to bow the body. Bend the knees deeply, grab either elbow, swing the torso side to side. Heavy head. Feel the beautiful release in the lower back, traveling to the mid back, to the upper back, through the neck. Letting everything go. Toes are relaxed, the hands come down. We're going to lift to a flat back. Hands walk up the legs, come slowly to standing. Take your time. And then shake out the body a little bit. Float the arms out to a T. Right arm underneath the left. So we have our eagle arms. Remember, we want to stack across with the elbows as far as we can go. Then we bring that lower hand towards the face. Palms are together. We lift and lower the elbows. Lift and lower. It's not Armageddon. What is the name of the movie? Keep going up and down with these arms. So the next time you go up, try and touch the ceiling with your fingertips. And you're going to squeeze your buttocks and lift into a back bend. So when you do, your chest is lifting up towards the sky. Your feet are pushing really hard into the floor, and you're squeezing your bottom. Your head can drop back if you're far enough back. Feels good.
Bringing the body back to center. Take your time. Let the knees bend. Breathe. Bow the body forward and down gently with the knees very bent. Arms are still an eagle, and you're going to drop your head here. Keep breathing into the back body. Knees bending, lift your head, slowly rise up to standing. Oh, baby. Good. So keep the right elbow under, cross the right ankle on top. Sit your hips back and down. Really want to be mindful of the back body here. So listen to it if it's talking to you. You want to keep that right foot grounded on the floor if you're having any back discomfort. Sit your hips back and down. Give me a full eagle here. Right knee on top, a little bit higher on the left knee. Sit back a little bit more if there's any space there. Woo-hoo-hoo. If you need to fall, you need to fall. That's the bottom line. Soften the jaw. Holy gust of wind. Sit a little deeper. Bloody hell. Cracks me up. Bloody hell. Keep sinking, hips back. Reaching the arms slightly forward, right? So your fingertips are reaching away from your bottom. It's a beautiful relationship. The ones where you move away from each other, those beautiful relationships. Let's stand the body up and uncross the leg. Release the arms. Oh my God. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Open up. Open up. Breathe into the lung space that you have created by opening the arms up. Good. Come back to the present moment. Did you leave? I did. Lower the left arm underneath the right. Stack elbow across. Come into those eagle arms. Lift and lower, up and down. Check in with your shoulders today. How can you not when you're doing this, right? Like, oh yeah, I forgot about my shoulders. No, you can't when you're doing this. You just can't. It's like when a little child is screaming in your face because they want to, they're throwing a tantrum. You can't ignore it. Let's lift up, try and touch the ceiling. Breathing, squeeze the buttocks. Set yourself up for success in your back bend. Squeeze the buttocks. The feet press down evenly. And we tilt the body back just slightly and then lift the heart up towards the ceiling. That's the key. Lifting the heart up and pushing down into the feet and squeezing the buttocks. Once you get those things, then your body can certainly drop back a little more and your head maybe. Keep lifting, heart up, squeeze buttocks, push feet down. And back to center. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Knees are bending, very deep. Mucho deepo bend. And we bow forward. Gentle, gentle, gentle. Hang the body. This is your counter stretch. It's a beautiful thing. Drop your head down. Breathe into the back, bulge. Feel your face relax. Feel any adjustments happening in your spine. Sometimes just from breathing deeply. Good, knees bending. Let's sit the butt back and push our way back to standing. Take your time here. So we have this left arm underneath. You're gonna cross the left ankle on top.
Keep the foot grounded, especially if you have back issues or you just want to take extra care today of your back. And you're going to sit back and down with your hips. Try to stack left knee over the top of the right. Sit back and down as much as it feels comfortable. And remember the relationship between your fingertips and your hips, your bottom. Reach them away from each other. Left knee can go up a little higher if that feels good. Sink, breathe, feel. Letting go of everything else. You can stare at your drishti in front of you. And counting the blessings again that we have in this life. So many blessings. Let's stand the body tall, releasing the legs and the arms. Open the arms out, wingspan. Again, breathe into the newly found space in the lungs. And then take the arms up towards the sky. Good. Let's bend the left knee and at the same time extend the left arm as high as we can up towards the sky. Let's switch sides. Right arm extends, right knee bends. This is one of the most effective but simplest stretches. I find it to be very effective. Opposite side again. Right, you're bending that left knee at the same time you're stretching up with that left arm. Right knee, right arm. Good. One more time each side. Left arm, left knee. And right arm, right knee. Squeezing a little bit on that left side. And then both arms up. Good. Drop the shoulders down and the arms come down. Beautiful. Hands behind the hips. Hands behind the back is what I meant. Interlace your fingers. And you're going to press the knuckles down towards the earth. Let's squeeze the shoulder blades towards each other. Open up your heart. Take the arms off the back. Circle around. Nice counter stretch from those eagle arms. And then circle the opposite way. Are you breathing? That's a question we can ask ourselves all day. Are you breathing? Right? Hang it on your refrigerator. On the mirror in the bathroom. Hold it still. Let's press the knuckles down again. Squeeze shoulder blades. Open up the heart. How much can you open up your chest? Which also goes along with how much can you squeeze your shoulder blades, right? Because those two work together. Squeezing, lifting and opening chest. Breathing. Good. Relax the squeeze of the shoulders. Now step the right foot forward into a lunge, left foot back. Your left heel is going to open up at 45 degrees. You know what we're going to do. We're going to bow to the inside of the front knee. The arms come up and over the back. The head rests. Keep pushing into both feet. Reach through the knuckles and let the jaw relax. Good. Lower the hands down inside the front foot. Bring your right hand behind the right heel to the outside of that foot. Keep pushing into both feet. Now, dig the right shoulder underneath that right leg as much as you can, and then float the right arm out to a T underneath that leg. If that feels okay, you can stay there. The left arm can also join in, opening out to a full T position with both arms. Airplane your arms. Lots of breathing here. Good. Lower the right hand to the outside of that right foot. Left hand down to the other side under the shoulder. Pivot the back foot straight and lower your left knee to the ground. So we're looking for a little distance here between the front foot and the back knee. Right hand is still planted on the outside of that foot. Rock back with the hips. Bow your body. Keep pushing the sole of your right foot down. Let the toes relax. The jaw relax. Keep breathing. Good. Rock your hips forward. Let's untuck the right hand, bring it inside the front foot. Back toes curled, lift back knee, open back foot. Take a deep breath as you reach your arms around the back again. Just like we were forward bending before, we're coming right back into that. Interlace fingers, arms up and over the back as we bow. And then we push with the front foot, we lift the head. And we lift the body very slowly, pushing with the front foot up to standing. Are you still breathing? Good. Let's switch the feet. Left foot comes forward and the right leg comes back. After this class, you're going to want to sit on the couch and watch a movie. You're welcome. Keep pushing into the back foot here. Front knee is stacked. Press the knuckles down. Now, if you want, you can switch the hold of the hand, opposite thumb on top. Push the knuckles down, squeeze shoulder blades towards each other, open up your heart again, and bow to the front right side of that left leg. Arms up and over the back. Relax your toes. Lots of breathing here. It's hard for me, it's hard to do it with the opposite thumb on top. Hands down inside the front foot. Left hand behind the heel to the outside of the foot. Dig the left shoulder under as much as you can. Then take that arm out to a T. I'm running out of space. And if you wish, right arm as well. So we have our full airplane arms. Keep pushing into those feet. Relax the toes. Let your jaw relax. Good. Hands come down. You're going to keep the left hand to the outside of that left foot. Lower the back knee. Rock the hips back when you're ready. Bowing your head. Keep pushing into the left foot. Let your jaw relax. Try to soften into the posture a little bit more. And then slowly rock those hips forward. Bring the left hand inside the front foot, back knee comes up, and the foot opens and grounds the back foot. Your hands behind the back body, interlace those fingers the hard way, knuckles away, bowing the body, squeezing shoulder blades towards each other. Good. Head lifts. Push with the front foot. We're very strong here. Oh, yeah. Come on up to standing. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Good. You're going to take the back foot and step it forward. Release your arms. Shake out your shoulders. Your hands, your wrists. Give everything a nice shake. Good. Lift the arms up towards the sky. Shoulders relaxed. Rock forward on the feet and back. Heels lift. Front of the foot lifts. Heels lift. Front of foot lifts. Keep rocking. This is also known as stick the butt out pose to help you balance. Woo! Stick the butt out. Let's find an evenly placed foot. Look at them, make sure that they're straight. Bring your hands into prayer. Straight feet, outside of feet, lining up with outside of edges of mat. Lean to the left foot, right foot up into tree. You can go down to the ankle, up a little higher, up into the inner thigh. You do what feels good for you. Shoulders up and back. Use your breath. Float the arms towards the sky as an option. Again, drop the shoulders down, lift and open up your heart. Nice calm mind, adjusting as you wish. Beautiful, calm tree, just like all the trees in the storm right now. They're not freaking out. They're not running out with their shovels. You know what I mean? They're very calm. They're wise. They've been here before. They know the rhythms. Lower the arms behind your body. Interlace. The knuckles press down. The shoulder blades squeeze. The heart opens. The right leg reaches behind the body as we tilt forward for our toppling tree. Not the trees outside unless the snow gets heavy on a branch. This might happen. But they're still wise. They're still okay with it. They know it's just the rhythm of life. Very calm. Let's stand tall and bring the hands back into prayer. Left foot into tree. I just looked out the window, and as I'm talking about calm trees, I just got freaked out a little bit because it's getting a little deep out there. You know what I'm saying? Take the arms up. I don't know if I have enough bread and milk. Drop the shoulders. Of course I'm kidding. Of course I'm kidding. I can live on air and snow. We'll be fine. We also have dog food, okay, and cat food. Some leftover hamster food. We're totally fine. You can make adjustments here. The left foot can go up higher.
There's got to be some nutritional value in paper too, don't you think? It's made from trees, right? That's a plant. I know I'm starting to make sense to you. This is how cults are started. We're all going to eat paper. Lower the arms behind you. Interlace opposite thumb on top. Do what feels weird. And bring that left leg out behind you to topple the tree on this side. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Reach your knuckles away. A paper eating cult. I think there's some potential on that. You could write down like something that you just want to get rid of in your life, you know, emotions, thoughts. You write it on the paper, you eat it, and hopefully you poop it out at some point. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm going to stop now. Lower the left leg down, release the arms, shake it out. Good. Bring your hands into prayer. We're going to pretend that whole conversation